In the quaint town of Hollow Creek, a dark secret has lived for centuries. Nestled in the heart of this picturesque town stands an imposing, yet charming, ancestral home. This, dear listeners, is the residence of the Wilson family. From the outside, they are just like you and me, living their lives one day at a time, painting a picture of quintessential small-town life. The Wilsons are the town's most enduring family line. Their roots stretch back generations, intertwined with the history of Hollow Creek itself. They're your typical next-door neighbors, the friendly Mr. Wilson, who runs the town's general store, the warm-hearted Mrs. Wilson, a beloved school teacher, and their two children, who could easily pass as the poster kids for a wholesome family portrait. Yet beneath the facade of normality, a pulse of unease throbs in their home. The grand old structure stands as a silent sentinel, a keeper of secrets. Its stone walls, weathered by time, have witnessed more than just the passing of seasons and the laughter of many Wilson children. It has seen things that would make your blood run cold, things that are best left unsaid in the light of day. The Wilsons, you see, are not just guardians of the town's history, they are custodians of a much darker legacy. For within their bloodline, an ancient curse runs deep, a curse so terrifying it is kept hidden behind closed doors and whispered about only in hushed tones. It's a secret so well guarded, it's almost as though it doesn't exist. But it does, and as day turns into night, and the stars give way to the enchanting glow of the full moon, a chilling transformation takes place. Under the ghostly glow of the full moon, a change both macabre and miraculous takes root. It's as though an unseen puppeteer pulls on invisible strings, contorting the body in ways that defy the laws of nature. The skin tightens, the muscles seize, and the bones, the bones they ache with a torment that echoes through the centuries. Every cell screams in agony, fighting the inevitable, yet irresistible, metamorphosis. It's a dance of despair, a ballet of the grotesque, choreographed by the cruel hand of fate. The once familiar features distort, warping into a visage that is as alien as it is terrifying. The eyes, once filled with humanity, now glimmer with a feral hunger, a primal instinct that knows only the hunt. Yet it is not just the body that suffers, the mind too is a battleground, a theater of war where man and beast vie for dominance. Memories of laughter, love, and life are drowned out by the deafening howl of the wild. Reason and rationality are consumed by the flames of animalistic impulse, leaving only the ashes of what once was. This transformation is not a simple shedding of the skin, but rather a cruel rebirth, a baptism by moonlight that strips away the veneer of civilization, revealing the monstrous underneath. It's a process as fascinating as it is horrifying, a spectacle that mesmerizes even as it repulses. And then, just as abruptly as it began, it ends. The tormented cries fade into the stillness of the night, replaced by the guttural growls of a creature that bears little resemblance to the man it once was. The transformation, punctuated by the eerie silence of the moonlit night, is complete. From man to monster, the metamorphosis is complete. Within the dusty pages of their ancient records, the Wilson family has chronicled each harrowing transformation. The volumes, some as old as time itself, bear witness to the struggle that has haunted this family for centuries. Each page, a testament to a fate they could neither escape nor understand, the records meticulously kept describe in vivid and chilling detail the torment of the metamorphosis, the onset of the full moon's glow, the first pang of inexplicable pain, the gradual contortion of human form into something inhuman. The descriptions are so detailed, so visceral, it's as if the ink itself is imbued with the fear and dread that each transformation brought. The accounts reveal the Wilsons' desperate attempts to comprehend the curse that had befallen them. Generations of the family, brilliant minds and determined hearts, worked tirelessly to decipher the origin of the curse and find a way to break the cycle. Their efforts, however, met with limited success. One entry speaks of an ancient ritual performed under the waning moon that was believed to suppress the beast within. Another tells of a powerful amulet, its origins lost in the mists of time, once used in an attempt to control the transformation. Yet, despite their best efforts, the curse remained. Their struggle was not just against the beast, but against the fear of the unknown, the fear of what they would become, of what they might do in their monstrous form. Each entry is a poignant reminder of the human spirit's resilience, its relentless pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and ultimately freedom. The Wilson family records are more than just a chronicle of a curse. They are a testament to the strength of a family bound by a shared destiny, their unyielding resolve to fight the darkness within and around them. Each entry, a testament to their fight against the beast within. With every full moon, the cycle repeats, a never-ending nightmare that has haunted the Wilson family for generations. The lunar cycle, as predictable as the ticking of a clock, brings with it an inescapable dread, a transformation both grotesque and terrifying that turns man to beast. The metamorphosis is inevitable. It is a part of them, etched into their very DNA, a monstrous inheritance passed down through the ages. The Wilson family has developed a routine, a regimen of sorts, to deal with this cyclical horror. As the moon waxes, they prepare chains, locks, and reinforced walls become their allies. The family home, once a place of warmth and comfort, transforms into a makeshift prison, a containment unit for the beast that lies within. The family members take turns, each bearing the burden of the beast for a night. The transformation is excruciating. Bones break and reform, skin stretches and reshapes, and a primal instinct takes over, erasing all traces of their human selves. The pain is unbearable, a torment they must endure alone, for the beast recognizes no kinship, only prey. And yet in the light of day, they are human again, tired, battered, but human. They carry the physical scars of their transformation and the emotional toll of their nightly ordeal. They live in a perpetual state of fear and anticipation, knowing that the cycle will repeat, that the beast will return. Despite the horror that each full moon brings, the Wilsons persevere. They hold on to their humanity, clinging to the hope that one day they might break the cycle. They study, they research, they experiment. They are not just victims of their fate, they are fighters, determined to reclaim their lives from the beast. Yet despite their best efforts, the beast always returns. As the dawn breaks, the beast recedes, leaving behind more questions than answers. The morning light reveals the aftermath of the transformation, a disturbing tableau that sends shivers down the spine. The dread is palpable, the air heavy with a sense of foreboding, as the Wilson family grapples with the harsh reality of their existence. The family's desperation for a cure grows with each passing day. They've consulted countless doctors, shamans, and scientists, traversing the globe in search of a solution. They've delved into ancient texts and cutting-edge research, seeking anything that might bring an end to their torment. Yet despite their tireless efforts, the shroud of mystery remains. The cure continues to elude them, as elusive as the moonlight that triggers their transformation. Their fear of the future is a relentless tormentor. Each member of the Wilson family carries the weight of the curse, a ticking time bomb that threatens to explode with each approaching full moon. The anticipation is almost as dreadful as the transformation itself, the not knowing, the waiting, the constant vigilance. It's a life of constant unease, a life lived in the shadow of the moon. The questions multiply, swirling around like a tempest in their minds. Why them? Why this curse? Is it a punishment, a trial, or simply a cruel twist of fate? The answers are as elusive as the cure they so desperately seek. The only certainty is the relentless cycle of horror that has ensnared them for centuries. The Wilson family stands at the precipice of despair, trapped in a cycle they cannot escape. The full moon looms over them, a constant reminder of the beast within, the beast that waits to emerge with each moonlit night. Will the Wilson family ever break free from this curse, or is their fate forever sealed under the full moon's gaze?